Okay. So like I said, my name is Bryn Biggs. I'm so excited that y'all are here with us tonight. I just love this company and I love what it's done for my family. But what I love the most is that it allows you to start wherever you're at. You get to use whatever it is that you already know, and you get to start earning as you learn all of the things that Q Sciences has to offer you. And so let me tell you a little bit about myself and my story of why I got started with Q Sciences. Um, I live in Central Texas. I am a wife to a football coach in the fall and a wife to a track coach in the spring. It's the same guy, don't worry. Don't play that game. But anyways, so I also have three lovely, lovely children. I have two girls and a little boy. We're actually having his second birthday party tomorrow. So he is getting too big too fast. But my life is crazy busy. It is a good kind of crazy, but definitely stressful. And so whenever Q Sciences was brought to my attention by my lovely, lovely friend, Brooke Lloyd, it was something that I definitely had to look into. I knew that if it was something that she was looking at, it was something I needed to be looking at. I value her opinion. I think that she is somebody that I trust. And I mean, after all, me and my husband met on eHarmony, and the whole reason we're together is because she picked me out. So obviously she has good taste. So I had to at least give her this, the benefit of the doubt. So I listened to her, and the business plan, the systems, the products, all of the things just lined up and made sense. And so I'm going to be talking about all of those things as we go through this process or this presentation, and I just can't wait. So like I said, Q Sciences allows you to live life on your terms. You get to earn money as you learn all the things. So I want to tell you a little bit about the company, right? We were founded in 2012. Our corporate office is in Salt Lake City. We have a bunch of our leaders there right now getting some amazing, amazing training. And they are there with this man, Mr. Mark Wilson. And I cannot say enough about him. He is our founder, and he is the heart of this company. He's a former NFL quarterback, and he won some Super Bowls. He played for a team that I'd rather not say because I'm a Packer fan. I don't hold that against him because, I mean, he's just a good guy. So he pours his heart and soul into this company, and he now has an amazing, amazing partner that I'm going to tell you about a little bit later on in this presentation. But this man, he is in his office. He is in the trenches. He is making sure that he is there and helping us with shipping, helping us with products. He wants our feedback. I just can't say enough good things about him. And so just having his leadership is phenomenal. So when I looked at this company, I wanted to make sure that not only the business plan was great, and I'm going to get to talk about that, but I wanted to make sure that the products that I was going to be selling was something that I was going to be able to stand behind. And so as you can see on this screen, there are amazing, amazing products. But what I want to kind of really focus on is this man down in the corner. This guy right here is Dr. Stephen Kimberly. And the reason that I feel comfortable with my whole family taking these products, even my four-legged animals, my four-legged children taking these products, is because of this man. He is our gatekeeper. He has over 40 years experience in the medical field. He believes that science doesn't stand still, and so neither should medicine, neither should the supplements that we take. Everything is always constantly evolving, and that's something that we know more than ever right now in our time. And so he sticks his neck out there, and he makes sure that every single product that we have on our line is quintessentially amazing. He makes sure that whatever ingredients are there, whatever sourcing is there, it's top notch, and that it's something he would give to his family. He wants to make sure that we have the best of the best, and his credibility to me just is outstanding. And so with him partnered with us, you see this full suite of products. We have nutraceuticals, which is a fancy name for vitamins. We have a full spectrum hemp line. We have products for fitness and weight loss. We have just about everything. And so from a business standpoint, I'm kind of looking at that and I'm like, Uncle Jan could use this for her sore knees. Little cousin Timmy could use this for, helping him sleep at night. I'm running out of names. Bob at work said that he needed to lose a couple pounds. And so we have something for everybody. And I just absolutely love that. So let's dive in a little bit into some of the products. Now, I'm going to be real honest with you. I am not going to go into the nitty gritties about every single product. We have all of the studies if you want them. You can ask the person who either invited you to this call or sent this call to you. They have all of that and they can get it to you. But honestly, I'm just going to kind of touch the surface, and so our main kind of cream of the crop, I guess you could say, that we have is called our Q-Core Complete. That's going to give you an amazing multivitamin. That's going to give you an amazing supplement to help you with inflammation in your body. It's going to give you a probiotic that is out of this world. I just switched over to this probiotic because we reformulated it. Because remember, science doesn't stand still, and so neither should our supplements. So it's a new formulation. And now you can get it to either come with our full spectrum hemp. You can get it to come with one of our vitamin sprays that I'm going to tell you about. You can mix and match. So our packs have become so versatile. But this pack is going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. It's going to allow you to just completely reset your body and get all of the nutrients that you need. And so I'm super, super excited about it. Our multivitamin is top notch. We have over 30 studies just on our Q-Max vitamin, on what it does for brain health, on what it does for our body, on just making people feel better. You can throw a rock and hit a vitamin nowadays. You can go down Walmart and you can see over 50 different vitamins. And so you may be sitting there and just kind of trying to figure out, why is your vitamin better? Number one, I'm telling you your vitamin's better, but you don't know me from Eve. So not only do we have the studies, but I can tell you that we have testimonials to back it up. And if you ask the person who invited you, they're going to be able to send you so many about how it just makes people feel. And so I challenge you to do that if you have questions about it. We have our men's and women's Vitalize. If you were to ask my husband, this is one of those products that he is going to say is, that's an auto ship every single month. And that is not something that needs to be off of our auto ship. It definitely makes me feel better. It helps my mood, especially during certain times of the month. It just makes me feel better. It helps with my pains. I'm a better mom. He enjoys it. It helps him to have that energy to work out. He comes home from being in the field house because they've started practices again, and he's not just completely drained. Like I said, we live in Texas and it is hot, y'all. And so this product has just been a blessing to us. And then we have our oral sprays. We have these sprays and they're great for people who can't take pills. It's a great way for supplementation. You spray them underneath your tongue and your body is able to absorb those. In my house, we really love the B12, the Relief, the C+ for immunity. But our absolute favorite is this purple one, and it is Q-Sleep. My little girls know that the purple spray is something that they take every single night. It helps them to just shut their brains off. It helps them to fall asleep. And let me tell you, it makes bedtime a lot less stressful. So our fitness and weight loss, y'all, I can't tell you enough about this. We have just embraced this because we all know that gyms have pretty much just kind of gotten to the point where it's really hard to work out in gyms now. And so we saw a need and we made sure that we were able to answer that. So we have a full fitness and weight loss line. We have Trim, which is phenomenal for burning fat and helping to, just gain that muscle if you want that. It's great for giving you energy. It helps with appetite and making sure that you're not doing that kind of like binge eating. I don't know about y'all, but that was kind of an issue at the beginning of all the things that are happening. We have phenomenal meal replacement shakes. My favorite is the chocolate, but I kind of like the chocolate. I have plenty of recipes for the vanilla. One of the favorites is the Snickerdoodle one. Hit me up and I'll give you the recipe for that. It's delicious. We have Q Sport. We just came out with a new flavor. It's called Dragonberry, and oh my gosh, y'all, you don't know what delicious tastes like until you taste our Dragonberry Sport. It's phenomenal. We have it in our original flavor as well. And then we have Q Focus. So all of these products are going to be in our fitness and weight loss line. They're great for just pumping you up, making sure that you are getting the best nutrition, making sure that you're fueling your body. But something that I want to challenge all of you to do is we have this amazing little tool that we can share with you. And it is a quick QFit survey. We can send it to you directly from our phones. You answer about 5 questions and then the results go straight to you. It is going to show you what products would help you best meet your goals. It's going to show you a meal plan. It's going to help you with workouts. It's going to do all of these things and that's free to you. And it's phenomenal. So ask the person who invited you to this, say, hey, send me that survey that chick was talking about because I need to take that. We recently started our 30-day challenges. These are some of the results. And yes, that is me down in the corner with my jeans because I did amazing and I'm about to start round 3 and I'm very pumped about it. And I have no shame in talking about the losses that I had. The support that you get in those groups is phenomenal. We get Marielle Filipponi, who was Fergie's personal trainer, with the Black Eyed Peas. You can't get any better than that. She was her personal trainer. She's in there and she is educating us on when to eat what foods, what our body needs, how to fuel it properly, what a healthy diet looks like, so that when the challenge is over, you're able to continue that healthy lifestyle. Look at these results. Like, that's crazy to me. And the fact that I was able to be a part of it and I'm continuing to be a part of it just blows my mind. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the hemp. That was all the nutraceuticals, all the vitamins. Now let's talk about our amazing hemp. I'm looking at this and it's a lot of products, but they're all amazing products. I'm going to tell you about 2 of my favorites. 2 of my favorites. The first one is the Excel Cream. The Excel Cream is just, I keep saying amazing because it's all amazing. It's great for after workout. It gives you that kind of, the cooling effect that some creams give you afterwards. It makes my muscles just feel better. So you rub it on. It's a way that you could topically get full spectrum hemp with pain relief. You can put it on your head. If you have some aches and pains, you can put it on your arms. If you have a job where you're typing all day, and we all know those pains that you get in your wrist, it helps with that. It's phenomenal. And then another one that we use daily in our house is our full spectrum hemp. We make sure that our hemp is top of the line. You are getting such a great product whenever you take our hemp. You're getting 85% of what you're taking in. You are able to absorb our product like no other product. And so you're going to feel the difference within 10 to 15 minutes. And so that's why people love our product, because you can feel the difference. If you want studies, if you have questions, any of those things, again, We have all of those. I just want to kind of pique your interest and get you to know a little bit about the things that we have. But I take Q Rest. It helps me to sleep at night. It helps me to relax, shut my brain off after a crazy, crazy day with 3 kids. And so those are some of the products that we love in our house. Again, I have 4-legged children as well. And so we definitely use the Q Pets, especially around thunderstorms, fireworks, any of those things. These are some of the testimonials that I have just had recently since all the things. These have been from people that I have shared with, that I have been able to give them samples to let them try, and they have just been floored. One of my friends, Shannon, she took the relief spray. She had had some pains going on for almost 4 days. And she was like, oh my gosh, I took it and I completely forgot. And she had had just this her headache was just going and going. And it just stopped. It stopped. And so I get these messages and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is why I share. And this is why I'm so passionate about it, because they don't have any skin in the game. They just needed to feel better. And this is what I get back. And so it just makes my heart happy because I'm able to help my friends. And it just makes it all worth it. Okay. So we're going to switch gears. Those are the products. We're going to switch gears a little bit because I would be remiss if I did not tell you about the crazy business opportunity that is Q Sciences. So if you didn't capitalize on the crazy market timing, I'm just going to tell you that you are crazy. This opportunity is like if somebody were to come to me whenever Amazon had just opened up, and me knowing what I do now saying, oh no, I'm good. I'm good. So we have amazing products. We have products that people need. You can drive down the road and see flags that say CBD sold here, full spectrum hemp sold here. Heck, you can go to the gas station and at the checkout line, you can see CBD and hemp patches sold at the gas station. PSA, don't buy your hemp at a gas station. It's not a good idea, promise. So we are just a huge, huge growing market. We base all of our sales off of social selling. We are in 16 different countries, and I need to point out this man that is on this slide right here. This is Mr. Bengt Emanuelsson. And the reason that I need to point him out is because we are in 16 different countries. And what that means is that we need to have leadership in 16 different countries. It also means that our products are good enough to withstand 16 different countries' regulations, which is crazy. But this man has over 20 years experience in the field. He's stationed over in our European market. He is able to be boots on the ground. He is able to train our people. He is able to make sure that our distribution is going okay. He is training us on what the regulations are. He is making sure that we are solid so that whenever we open up more countries, because we are opening more countries, that we're doing all of the things that we need to do. And so without this man, that expansion wouldn't be what it is today. And so I am so, so grateful that Mr. Mark Wilson has surrounded himself with such an amazing team like Mr. Bengt Emanuelsson and like Dr. Kimberly. And so, like I said, Q Sciences, we don't pay for fancy advertising, right? What we do is we do social selling. We do exactly why you're on this call right now, right? Your friend said, hey, I have something I need you to check out. That's our advertising. And so it's very, very natural. You have a friend who you see has a problem, we have a solution. And so we want to share those solutions with other people. Just like I saw my friends on that couple slides back, they had a problem and I had something that could help them with it. That's how we share Q Sciences. And I love that. Okay, now this is where I get really, really passionate, because this is what really sold me on Q Sciences. This sold me on Q Sciences, and the products kind of kept me, and then this really, really kept me. So this, our financial freedom movement is unlike anything that I have ever seen. And so I want to tell you about that. Now, these people on this screen have changed my life. This is Mr. Jake Spencer and his wife, Miss Sarah Spencer. Mr. Jake Spencer is also now one of the owners with Mark Wilson of the company. So I'm so, so excited. And his wife, this is her brainchild, right? If you talk to anybody in the financial kind of business, Dave Ramsey, any of those guys, they're going to tell you that one of the most important things that you can do for yourself is to have a second stream of income. Not even a second stream of income, but a third, a fourth, a fifth. Most millionaires have 7 streams of income. Let that sink in. 7 streams of income. That's crazy. Okay. And so what Q Sciences did is they realized really what Sarah and Jake realized, because they spent 20 something years in the field. They have built themselves working in the network marketing field and building themselves to the top. And now they're on the other side of it, right? And so Mr. Jake Spencer was able to build and completely reconstruct a compensation plan that is like the brainchild of, when I was in the field, I wish this looked like this, and I wish this is how things worked. And so he was able to make it so appealing and so just magnificent that it was just, you couldn't turn it away, and it's 1 page. And his wife decided, hold my beer. I got something better. Not really a beer, more like a Diet Coke, because he doesn't drink. But anyways, so hold my Diet Coke. I got to show you something. And she said, people don't know how to manage money. They're not taught how to manage money anymore. I want to make something that teaches people how to manage their money. And not only do I want to do that, but I also want to reward them by helping them to pay off debts. I'm going to let that sink in. They want to help you pay off your debt. And so what they do is they say, once you hit a certain rank, we have what they call the financial freedom movement. Instead of a car bonus, instead of a lifestyle bonus, instead of something like that, they're going to start paying money towards a student loan, towards a credit card, towards your kid's daycare, towards any saving, like a credible savings plan. These things that are going to only improve your life. Right? Mind-blowing. Not only that, but the day that you sign up with Q Sciences, they know that if you can't manage $100, there's no way that you're going to be able to manage $100,000. Okay? They want to help you make a lot of money, but they also want to help you keep a lot of money. And so they, whenever you sign up with Q Sciences, you have a free financial coach where you email and you say, hey, I need help. I don't even know where to start. And they're going to work with you wherever you're at. You may not be in debt, and that's great. Me and my husband, we had a mortgage and we had a car payment. That was our debt. We were very, very fortunate. But because I work in the education field, if I ever were to stop teaching before my 20 years were up in Texas, my retirement would go to crap. And so Adrian, my financial advisor, he helped us to figure out a plan for our future. And that is priceless, because if I ever leave Q, right? Because most people, whenever they join something like this, we know they're not going to stay forever, but we want them to leave better than they joined. That goes with me. So I'm leaving better than when I started. And that's just priceless to me. So I talked about that. I talked about my passion, right? So let's chat a little bit about the 4 ways that you can earn money. Okay, customer commission. When you sign up with Q Sciences, it's real simple. You get a website. When you get a customer and they go to your site and order something, you get commission based on that, anywhere from 15 to 50% commission. Yes, some people at this time in Q Sciences are earning 50% commission. That's pretty darn good. Okay. Monthly team commission. That means that whenever somebody decides that they want to do a business, just like you wanted to do a business, anytime somebody goes to their site and orders, you're going to be able to gain off of that. Promotional rank bonuses. Our promotional rank bonuses are phenomenal. They're one-time bonuses. They help to promote continual growth and not just one time hit it and then be done. And then our financial freedom movement that we talked about. So real quick, this is a lot of numbers on a page, but I do just want to point out, this is our compensation plan, 1 page. Okay, not 15 pages, not 20 pages that you have to go through and try to figure out what this means and what that means and all of the mess, right? This is our compensation plan. So as I said, in box 1, you get customer commission. Okay, so that's anybody who visits your site. If you go down and look, I'm a bronze ambassador. So what that means is that I have 2 personally sponsored ambassadors. So I have 2 team builders, just like me. Okay, I have a total of 10,000 in qualified volume. In short, that means that I have 100 orders underneath of me. Not just me, but everybody underneath of me. 100 people have gone to my people's site and ordered something. Then I go even further over into that monthly team commission. Every single month that I hit bronze, my paycheck is $1,700. There's no guessing, there's no averages. I can plan out what that means. And that is phenomenal for my family. Because in Texas, football is life. And no matter how good of a season my husband has, we're not in control of his job. And so if he were to have to move to Podunk, Texas, and they don't have a job for me because I'm a special education teacher, I'm actually a transition coordinator, and I'm the only person who does my job in my district. If they didn't have that position, what would I do? Right? What would our family do? Well, with Q, I can sit there and we can budget. We can make a plan. I can say, okay, I make $1,700 a month. What does our family budget look like with me not having a job? And what does that look like? Right now, let's just be honest. What happens if we don't go back to school in the fall? What happens if they cut football in the fall? If they cut football, his coaching and his teaching contracts are tied together. That's scary. And that's a reality that a lot of people are having to face. And so being able to look at our monthly team commission and being able to say, my family needs $4,000 to make bills a month. I can look at that person and say, you need $4,000. Let's work backwards and let's make a 90-day plan. And I can tell you, this is what you need to do to get there. And I don't know many other businesses that can do that. So if that's something that you need to, talk more about, let's get together and we can talk about it. These are going to be circles. I forgot to hit the arrow button. Those are our bonuses. They're phenomenal. And hint, if you sign up this month, those bonuses are a little bit higher. But you can ask the person who invited you what those bonuses are, because it's pretty awesome. And then our financial freedom movement. So as you can see, I'm a bronze, and so they're paying $200 towards a debt of our choice every single month, on top of the $1,700, on top of the commission that I get. My paycheck's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so we have a system that works. Just like I said, if you tell me that you need to make $4,000 a month, I'm gonna say, all right, let's make a plan, okay? We're making short-term plans to hit long-term goals. All right, so I'm going to say it again, a short-term plan to hit long-term goals. So we're going to make a 90-day plan. We're going to make sure that we set you up for success, and we're going to hit the ground running. Okay, it's as easy as that. So there's two different ways that you can partner with us. You can either be a preferred customer, which is pretty sweet in itself. You pay $10 and that gets you wholesale pricing for a year. You're going to pay the same price that I pay. Your products are going to get shipped directly to your house. When you have your auto ship set up, you're going to earn free money that goes towards more products, right? We're going to reward you for that. So that's pretty cool. And you are going to have the opportunity to be able to earn free products by just sharing with 3 of your friends. So it's a pretty sweet deal. Or you can decide, I'm going to be sharing with 3 of my friends anyways, because I'd be silly not to, because I want to get my products for free. So I might as well join the business, right? So you can be an ambassador. You can own your own business for $39.95. That gets you an amazing back office. That gets you incredible leadership. That gets you tax benefits that we didn't really even go into of owning a home-based business. That gets you the ability to earn commission and that team income of phenomenal trainings. And you get to hang out with me, so that's pretty cool, right? Okay, so you get all of the things that the preferred customer did. But what's even really cool is that whenever you sign up to be an ambassador, your preferred customers, did you hear all the benefits that I told you about them? They're going to get that. So who wouldn't want to be like a customer of yours? I mean, it's pretty awesome. So where do you see yourself, right? 3 categories, A, B, or C. C is, no thanks, you're pretty funny, which I know I am. You're funny, but this just isn't for me. Super, super glad that you supported your friend. You either watched this video, you hopped on. Thank you. It really, really does mean the world to your friend, to me, to anybody, just that you were supportive enough to sit through a presentation like this. B is, I like what I heard, but I have some questions. Don't worry, that was me. Right? Brooke, like I think I brought it up 6 times before I finally made the jump. Okay? I'm all about questions. We'll answer them. Bring them. Okay? And A is, I've heard enough. You're really awesome and you did a great job. So I'm super glad that my friend invited me to watch your video. Let's do this. Okay? So your friend is going to message you, or they're going to talk to you. They're going to check to see what you thought. Don't make it weird. Because when you decide to join us, guess what? You don't want the people who you invite onto one of these to make it weird either. So just let us know what you think. Let us know how it is. I'm going to stop sharing the screen. You can now see my face. I am so, so happy that y'all decided to join us tonight. I'm going to stop recording. I hope y'all have a